Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I have a quick video for you. So I'm going to be unpackaging this envelope here with you. And this envelope contains an item that I've had on my long time wish list. And I am super excited to finally add it to my collection. And the items on top of this envelope are a clue for what's inside. So I'm just going to quickly show you the items that I have here on top of the envelope. And here is the first one. This is the Her Majesty Ring, and I love this ring so much. I have it in two sizes. I've got one to fit these two fingers and then one that fits my smaller fingers. So I've got the Her Majesty Ring. And then of course I've got the Princess Ring. So again, two different sizes because it's a classic, right? I think most people do own this ring. And then this beauty here is called Royalty, and this is a gorgeous ring. I love the edginess to it, that oxidization, those little beads and the CZs is just perfectly done. So this ring is super fun to wear. It looks good with anything. And like I said, it's just a little bit different, a little bit edgy, and I really like this ring. I'll just have the one. And then next we have what's kind of like a nemesis for me in my Pandora collection. I love the Regal collection, and this charm here, I've fought with it in so many different bracelet designs. It's a little bit tricky to design with because of that deep purple, but the gorgeous scroll work on this is just amazing. My only wish is that they didn't do it in a deep purple. It just doesn't match anything. Like, they never put out any kind of complementary colors to this. Although I am wondering if that new leaf design that came out with the purple and the green, I'm wondering if this is the same purple. So I was thinking of taking this charm into my local Pandora store and checking that out. And then I have this bracelet here, and I haven't shared this bracelet in a very long time. And as you can see, it has a lot of the fairy tale theme to it. I've got this princess and the pea charm there. And then these are like the Disney Elsa Muranos, a little touch of Pandora Rose in a nature theme that kind of goes, I thought, really well with that pale blue. And I did this combination before Pandora released their blue and Pandora Rose. So yeah, I kind of was really happy with that color tone together. And then we've got the Princess Carriage. This one is a beauty, this one here. And it's the fairy, and she's just kind of holding a little gold heart close to her. In the center of the bracelet, I have this blue heart, and I think it goes really well with the Elsa Muranos. This one here took me a long time to track down. The two swans, and they form a heart. Look at that, just beautiful. And the gold crowns on top. And then we have the Frog Prince. Now this guy they recreated, but by far I prefer the older version. I just think it has a little bit more detail to it, a little bit more personality. And I love these flowers on the back, the gold crown, the expression on his face, and the little feet. The newer version's just a little bit too shiny for me. I don't know. I think Pandora's details come out more in the older versions. And then we've got the Queen Bee next to the castle. So this is a bracelet design I put together quite a while ago, and it's still holding strong for me. And this next bracelet here, now this one here probably has the most clues, and I've shared this one fairly recently. In this first section here, I've got the Pandora Rose crown, and then we've got some pieces from the Regal collection. Look at that scroll work on the heart with the tassel. And then this Murano here, which I think is retired now, is just beautiful because the sides of the Murano has a repeat of that scroll work. And then the little key. And then on the other side here, I've got my castle, which I just recently purchased in the summer sale. And then this little two hearts and a crown. my love keys, which I'm super happy about. It's very subtle, but in the center of each of these hearts is a different color CZ, but it's so subtle it doesn't make a difference on a bracelet. And these clips are just amazing. Now in the center of the bracelet, this is probably where your biggest clue is of what I purchased. I've got the Carriage, then I've got that rose dangle, and then the silver crown, which Pandora still has in stock. So now that I've shown you all of the clues, let's go ahead and open this envelope up. So one thing that I'm noticing right away is I hope it was packaged well enough. I can feel the hard lump of it right here, but it's not the most protected packaging. There is a bubble envelope, but yeah, I just hoping it's packaged well enough. So let's do this. Oh, it's in a smaller envelope. And that's all that's inside. So I'm thinking it's going to be just fine. Yeah, it's definitely going to be fine. And then we have the tissue. I'm going to use my scissors, I'm thinking. Whoops. Here it is. Oh my goodness, you guys, do you see it? This is the crown pendant. Look how big and chunky this pendant is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to give us both a close-up of this beautiful pendant. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the CZs and that beaded detail. And this is in fantastic shape. I don't even think I'm going to be polishing it because I like to have that little bit of oxidization. And I think the hallmark is inside. And there is the hallmark. So it's kind of hard to focus on with the camera, but it's right in the middle there. You can see the S925 and the ALE in the shadows underneath it. And I'm just checking to make sure that all of the CZs are there. And they are. So I am so happy to have this pendant now in my collection. I've seen this pendant once before. It was being sold locally and they wanted quite a bit of money for it and I just couldn't do it. Had to let that one pass by. So that was about a year ago, and then I saw this beauty come up on Poshmark, and I know this one doesn't come available too often. It's somewhat rare, so I snapped it up, and it was a decent price. And here it is for size comparison to the original crown. So you can see that this one's got CZs, the other one doesn't. And I'm just super happy to have this one now in my Pandora collection. And it's one that I've always admired. I kind of like the chunky and the unusual. And this is beautiful. So I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing and let me know if you have this item in your collection. And I think this necklace will look really good on my oxidized chain. It's a little bit longer and I think it kind of needs the length for that to hang properly. It definitely has some weight to it. Yeah, it's a weighty little pendant, that's for sure. Beautiful. So I am so happy to have this one. So thank you again, everybody, for watching. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.